And time for this week's Fab Mom on 2 with parenting lifestyle expert Jill Simonian. And this week, we're asking the question, is your child a bully? Jill, thanks for being here.
Thank
you. That sounds so strange for me to say that, but if a child is being bullied, chances are they'll come home and tell you or dad, hey, I'm being bullied. But
they're going to cry, right.
What if your child is the one doing the bullying, though?
It's so tough, and I feel it's like, you know, I'm sitting here smiling with you, and it's so something not to smile about because it's such a serious issue. The American Psychological Association identifies bullying as a mental health issue because it has so many ramifications, both immediately at school and later on down the line. And it's tough if someone comes to you and says, you know what, I've noticed a pattern with your child taking a, you know, power type of relationship and intentionally causing other kids pain. I've noticed a pattern. That's hard. You might hear it from a friend, you know, a friend's parent, a teacher, anybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, the good thing, though, folks, is after hearing all of that, there are some things you can do. So this is what we want to tell you about. The first tip that Jill has for you is you should accept it and stay calm.
Yeah, this is the hardest part. What I wanted to talk about in this segment specifically was, as parents, how can we react? Because I know if someone were to say something about one of my daughters, listen, I've seen this pattern, immediately I would get defensive. What? No, are you sure? Are you sure? You would get defensive. The key is accept it. You know, take the old-fashioned deep breath. You cannot come from a place of denial. You have to say, okay, I'm going to take this person for the credible, honest person that they are appearing to be. I'm going to accept this. I'm going to then calmly figure out how I can move forward with the acceptance that what this person is telling me is true.
Because they could always be mocking someone else's behavior
Exactly,
too, right?
exactly.
So it doesn't mean that, oh, there's nothing you can do about that. It's going to be like that for the rest of their lives.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay.
Just because a kid starts a behavior pattern doesn't mean they're going to be doing it forever. It's our job as parents to intervene.
Okay, this is good. Now, the second tip is easy enough, but busy parents don't always do it, and that is listen to their children.
Listen, yes. This tip of listening, it sounds so obvious, but the point of sitting down with your kid and saying, listen, I'm here to listen to you. I want to get your side of the story. This, you know, report was brought to me. So-and-so told me that this is what you've been doing at school, because we're not with our kids at school every day. There are a lot of different behavior patterns that happen at school that us parents don't know about, you know, myself included. And you want to get the story from your child. Figure out what might be affecting them or hurting them that's causing them to lash out and, you know, essentially, you know, emotionally maybe abuse another kid. They could be, you know, your kid could be suffering in school, emotionally suffering at home. Has there been a change of friends? Has there been a change in home, you know, at home, moving, different address? All those things come into play that causes kids to lash out. So you want to listen to your kid and get to the root of what's making them lash out.
And when you listen to them, they're more receptive to you, and they'll probably tell you the truth. Right?
Yes, they're more likely to tell you the truth if you say, I want to listen to you.
Okay. Oh, that's a good one. Well, the last thing you say is get involved immediately. Things like talk to the teacher and parents of the kid being bullied. Right. So reach out to them.
Reach out to them. I like to say start with your own kid first and say, this is a team effort. You and I are going to figure this out together so that the child knows that you are on their side as a parent and you guys are going to solve this problem together. Then talk to the teacher, talk to the parents, talk to the child with their parent. And just because, I do want to say this, just because a teacher might not see something going on, you know, say you go to the teacher and they say, well, you know, I haven't noticed that pattern, doesn't mean it's not happening. Teachers are not with those kids every single second of the day on the playground and after school activities. Talk to everyone and get to the root of the problem. You have to be open and honest, apologetic and respectful.
There you go. You said a word too, apologetic and respectful. And usually once you get something going or you jump on it right away, then you can resolve it.
Right.
And they learn from us as well.
Yeah, they do.
Well, you know what, Jill? One mom sent a question that she wants us to listen to. This was on fabmom.com. Thanks for sending it in.
Sure.
Hi, my name is Shannon. I have 2 sons and they're total sweethearts. But what can I do to prevent them from slipping into not so sweet behavior at school?
Oh, yeah. The good kid. I know, the good kid. It's like when you know you have the good kids and you know your kids are good, you're like, how can I keep them this way? How do I stop this before it starts? The word here is empathy. Our job is to constantly teach kids empathy. And one of my most favorite, but I am not being paid to talk about this book. I am a true fan of this brand new book that's out. It's called The Happy Kid Handbook.
Oh.
It's by family therapist and author Katie Hurley. If you're out there, Katie, hello.
like the
She
title.
talks about, it's a great book. She talks about teaching on an ongoing basis empathy to your child, using those words in everyday situations. Oh, you know, did you notice that? How would you feel if that happens?
Okay.
Start the conversation with your kid to get them thinking about how others feel, to prevent them from, you know, when they start going through some kind of emotional turmoil, to prevent them from lashing out.
Okay, that's really good, Jill.
Sure.
All right. Well, Jill will have more on dealing with bullies on our website, cbsla.com. And if you've got a question or a comment, post it on Jill's site, thefabmom.com. And next week, the critical questions you should ask before signing your child up for summer camp. Yes, it's that time
yes,
again.
it is.
All right, Paul, back to you.